Hello and welcome. This will be a quick lesson about contrast, text contrast, image contrast when it comes to accessibility in Canvas and in general. When it comes to contrast, Section 508 Standard C, web pages shall be designed so that all information conveyed with color is also available without color, aka don't use color for meaning. As an example, I have a key that shows when something is incorrect versus correct. This is not a good example because it's a square that is red and a square that is green. So this relies solely on color. If you have a key and you're going to show something is correct with an X, a red X, and then a check, a green check, that would work because with or without color, it can make sense. I have some notes from a digital accessibility course I took recently. Some of the notes include avoid using red and green because these are a common deficient for colorblind individuals. Given my example, if you do not use color for meaning, I feel like you should be good. Avoid the color orange except for large text or as a highlight because the color is neither very dark or very light. It is difficult to contrast it with another color. And I have some examples of that. Bright colors can be too vivid or too high contrast. Yes, ironically, you can have too much contrast. Too much texture can hinder legibility, along with contrast that is too subtle. I have some contrast checkers that I will put into the description that you can use, very helpful. I have some examples from some old PowerPoints that I made before updating them. On this resources page, the three colors and the text on top was flagged for improper contrast. I will say that I made these in PowerPoint and PowerPoint did not tell me that I had a contrast issue. It wasn't until I brought them into Canvas and Ally and Panorama told me that I did. These are examples of colors that are neither too dark or too light, and thus any color is hard to contrast with. So the best way to fix this was to make the background lighter and then make sure that my text was dark. And then I just inverted the background. I had the same issue with this. PowerPoint didn't tell me I had an issue. Ally and Panorama and Canvas did. So I made sure that the text was darker for this beige background. And I want to also note that contrast in regards to photography images from real life do not need to have their contrast changed as they are representative of life. The contrast criteria applies to images like what I just showed you, graphs, figures, illustrations, your text, etc. And that is a very quick overview for contrast and how to meet those standards. Whenever you need help, you can email us, the digital learning team, at artsci-dl@tamu.edu. If you would like to stay up to date with what we offer, you can subscribe to our monthly newsletter. Links will be down below.